Rest assured, there will not be epic level pit traps being thrown at you. Don't worry.
Hooray!
Or
Just
at least
epic
not.
doors.
They're not even epic doors. They're just locked doors. And apparently we
Pretty
just
epic
have
now.
no way to get through locked doors. Which is the dumbest shit.
That's not true. We have plenty of ways to get through locked doors. They're just all overkill and a waste of resources.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You can always spend Windwalk to get through the locked door.
Exactly. I mean, it lasts 8 hours. We can do it as many times as we want.
You sure can. You certainly can.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so yeah. Who remembers what we got up to last session, guys?
Shenanigans. Basically, in a nutshell.
It's not incorrect.
Felled by our greatest nemesis, doors.
Yeah, last session you guys had a lovely chat with Old Man Winter himself.
Ah, yes.
You got some spiffy new artifacts to go with your spiffy sacrifices that you made for them.
That's the word we're going to use for that.
Spiffy? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like that word.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
Up there with splendiferous.
Sure. And you went sailing upon the seas and got yourselves to the resting place of yet another piece of Nolan. You landed upon the top of this weird rocky outcropping and spotted a door in the side of it. You had some trouble figuring out how to get past the door until eventually Christona just cast Windwalk and you all slipped through the cracks at the door. Upon going further in past the door through a tunnel, you came to the open drawbridge of a fortress that runs over a moat of lava and found another locked door where you dispelled the glyph on it and found yourselves in front of another locked door with another glyph of warding on it. And I believe
It's a weird way to arrange a house.
It's true.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just how it be.
This is like the Winchester mansion of this world, apparently. Just super fucking paranoid people.
That's not
I feel like they were more
inaccurate.
crazy than paranoid.
Hmm. A little bit of both.
Alright, so you guys are in front of a door with a glyph of warding and a lock on it.
I want to take a look around this corner here.
Okay.
There's just nothing there.
It appears there are some old, not especially well preserved tapestries all over the walls. If you just take a casual look, yeah, there's just some tapestries on the walls and some empty sconces where torches would have been placed long ago. At the far end, there is a hammer and shield sigil that you don't quite recognize on sight, but you figure it's probably some sort of dwarven house.
Dwarves, huh?
Ah, yes, dwarves.
Double check this other hallway here is the same.
Yep, as far as
It's
you
a
can
hallway
tell
in
from
nowhere, right?
as far as you can tell from casual observation.
I think this deserves more than casual observation, because hallways to nowhere are weird.
Agreed. All right, making an investigation. All right, poking around in this hallway. I'm gonna say that this is good for both hallways. Poking around in the hallway on this side, you spot some sconces. You spot in these sconces, there are, what's the name for them? I think it's murder holes. Or arrow slits.
That is a thing in castle design, yes.
That are basically designed to allow people to fire arrows and spells into this entire area. Oops,
Mm-hmm.
that's not the right tool for that. This whole area. Going on the other side of things, you behind this tapestry, you find a small mechanism that, when tripped, opens a hidden door.
Ooh. Hey
That
guys,
appears
I
to
found a door that doesn't blow up.
lead to an empty wall.
Yeah, appears to. All right, I'm taking a look here too.
I feel like this dot dot dot. Never mind.
Making another investigation check. You do not find any mechanism. You run your hands all over it, but you do not manage to find any mechanism that would open a secret door on this wall.
Here, let me come in and help.
Go ahead.
Fuck me.
Neither do you, said Oak.
Sadok has a doorknob for that, right?
I do. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just use the doorknob. Open up this wall.
All right. You use the doorknob and open up this wall. And surprise, surprise, a secret door swings, taking you into what looks like a dining area.
Oh shit.
With 3 large worms sticking out of the ground, eating from a basket on the table. They turn and stare at you guys as you open the door.
Oh god, Diggeroy, get back here!
Blink.
I don't speak worm.
What? Peeks
That's
around the
fine.
corner.
As long as you're in front of me, I don't care.
Bauer, get up here.
They're all clustered around a basket on the table, but they look up as you guys come in.
Any idea what they are?
Things
Make
that
a nature check.
Lo, it is I, the druid.
They are known as death worms.
They sound friendly.
Yes. They are large worms who are primarily blind, who are well known for their propensity to spit acid and lightning at things that come near them.
Yeah, just might walk up slightly, grab Sadok and Bauer by the backs of their summon, and pull them backwards a little bit. Let them know by telepathy what the heck they do.
They appear to, as you pull people back, they continue to, they rearrange themselves and stick their heads back into the basket on the table.
Can we see what's in that basket when they looked away? Or when they were away from it?
You see what looks like bread is sticking out from the side of it.
Did it look stale or moldy at all? Like it had been here for a while, or? Did we lose David?
Sorry?
Oh.
I'm still
I didn't hear
here.
an answer if you responded to me.
Oh, about freshness?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's still fresh, as
Huh.
far as you can tell.
So there are possibly people here.
Were.
Recent enough to not have mold on the bread. Let's see. Is there anything? Let's see if I could help with this, getting through this situation at all. Did I? I did not take any animal friendship type stuff, but these are probably not animals.
They are not.
Just
Probably hypnotize them.
or and then just
Can we
kind of
not just kill them?
These are well known for being annoying to less powerful adventurers than yourself. Let's say.
just give a shrug. That's the easy way.
I mean, like, they're not endangered or anything, are they?
No. No. Not at all.
I think they're in a lot of
In some places, they are counted as vermin.
Where are they not?
Death
they don't
worm.
exist.
Well, in some places they're considered a delicacy. You want to try one?
You're actually right.
I still don't see how that doesn't make them vermin.
Because they're overhunted enough that they're not.
Ah,
Nobody really likes to keep something called a death worm around.
Unless they desire death or worms. Anyhow.
Except these people.
maybe it's just one of those cases where it's just a very poorly named creature.
It really isn't.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, if we want to continue, and then just kind of grips the
That or the exploding door. So.
True.
I mean,
Uh,
I think we've firmly decided that we're a party that takes the door less traveled by, though we've not always phrased it that way.
That is incredibly true now. Go up here.
Alright. Go ahead and roll initiative against the poor death worms. I pity them for having to go against you guys.
I feel like this is a trap.
If it is, it's only because they rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Pseudo, kill them before they get a chance to act.
We'll try.
The spirit.
I will go for the one to the north to start.
Alrighty. Go ahead, make your attack. Hit. 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 How much damage? What do we got? 246. Okay. You do kill the one to the north. It does take you all 4 attacks to do it, though.
Okay, I got mine.
That's the spirit. This one is going to duck underneath the table and burrow over to this side. And it is going to spit a... It's going to spit a line of acid down this way towards you guys.
Yeah, it sounds about
And I
right.
need you, all 3 of you in that line, to make dex saves for me, please. Diggeroy makes it. Cristona makes it.
Whoop, whoop.
Will Sadok make it?
Wow.
Why was that a disadvantage?
Because he has disadvantage on all saving throws
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
portal.
that's right. Sorry.
Um, even with a natural 1, you have a plus 10 on them, and you still make their save DC.
Holy shit.
Wow.
See, I told you the disadvantage wouldn't be that big of a problem. Everything I have is either at like plus 10 or at 0.
So everybody in that line takes 11 points of damage as the acid spit flies down the hallway from the death worm.
Ew.
You indeed. The other one is going to stay where it is, and let's see. Ooh, actually. Damn. I don't think I can. That's a line. That
I
Stretching it.
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
there's a wall in that line.
Yeah.
yeah. You're right. He just spits one straight down this hallway at Bauer. Bauer, make me a death save, please.
Ah,
Sorry,
Dex save
Sorry, Dex save.
against the death worm.
All right, you are also fine. You take 8 points of damage from the death worm as it shoots a bolt of lightning at you. Cool.
I'll use my reaction to say no damage.
All right, cool. Speaking of, it is your turn.
I don't know how this would work too well, but I'm going to try to push it down.
Okay. It is immune to being knocked prone, unfortunately. You smack it in the face, and it rears back a little bit, but then the worm just kind of engages the core, so to speak, and rights itself.
Worth a shot. Just go for the normal smacking.
Smack. 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 Okay, all 3 of those hit. That is 32 damage. Alrighty.
Let's add that on there for fun.
Alright. How is their wisdom save? Not that good, apparently. Yeah, he's frightened. And he is definitely
Definitely what?
bloodied. Quite thoroughly bloodied. And that is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, takes us over to Diggeroy.
Okay, 1 second. Alright. Had to set the weapon to finesse. Silly not to.
Yes, that'll be helpful.
We'll run over there. And I don't get to do this very often. I'm going to Green Flame Blade, targeting the one Bauer just hit. I'm going to roll regular attack because I think the macro is wrong.
Okay.
14 hit.
14 will just barely miss,
Oof.
unfortunately.
It's all right. And then I will Inspire Bauer.
Alright, Bauer, you are inspired.
Ooh.
Takes us to Cristona.
Yep. Gonna run in. Can I get around Bauer to here?
You'd have to pass through the worm space to do it. Make an acrobatics check.
Probably not.
It's not hard. The worm's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's fine. You will provoke from this one as you do, though.
Oh, okay.
Unless I am very much mistaken.
If I gotta go. Well, yeah. I guess it's technically if I'm going through Bauer space. Nope.
Well, you can go through Bauer space, but you're going through into here and then out, which is technically in reach.
Aha.
He misses, so you're good.
Okay, and a couple smacks with the staff of the cold.
All right. Yep, that'll hit. That'll hit too. And that is 23. And 17.
40.
Cool. He's dead.
Okay, bye.
He goes into the
And then
Netherland of worms.
1, 2, 3. And I'm just gonna step up and have this worm have a bad day.
All right. I don't know. He's probably gonna have a bad day from Sadok, regardless. So
Yep.
we'll go ahead, Sadok.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
That hits. That hits. That hits. 24, 48,
67.
67. He is not quite dead. Alas. Alas. Takes us to his turn. Yeah, he probably can't see Sadok.
I thought they were
Or wait,
blind.
he is. Yeah, he has tremor sense. Never
Yes.
mind. He can totally see. He can totally see Sadok. Haha. Alright, this is the one that used his acid last time, so he'll use his lightning this time. And I need Diggeroy to make a dex save. Sadok, you literally can't fail this one. So don't bother rolling. Diggeroy, you succeed.
I just gotta check because I have a +9.
So you would have to roll a 1 to fail.
Okay.
Um,
Just checking.
the worms are not the toughest things.
This is fine.
You each take 9 damage. And it is Bauer's turn. It's dead. You get the last swipe in. You cut off the head of the worm, and you're out of initiative. They lasted longer than I expected. All right. So you are now just in this what appears to be a dining hall. Um, there's a large table with a basket on it. A cabinet of sorts that appears to have the broken remnants of some sort of ceramics inside of it. A set of stairs leading to a door up here, and doors here and here leading out that appear to lead out of the room.
More dwarfy heraldry on the wall.
Yep, more dwarven heraldry on the wall. Same house, hammer and shield.
Just pick a direction, I guess, and try and check it for stuff on the doors.
Okay. What are you checking for?
Any more wards, especially.
Make an investigation check. There do not appear to be any more glyphs of warding on these doors.
Like, this room is clean. Of wards. I'm just gonna gesture to
Okay.
this door here and see if anyone has any objections.
Sure.
Go for it.
All right. This door is unlocked
And I
as
will,
you try the door.
yeah, open it slowly and try to peek in through the crack.
All right. You get a view of a hallway.
The never-ending hallway.
Does not appear to have anything especially interesting in this section of hallway.
We're in Final Fantasy 13. Uh,
Don't even joke about that shit.
the hallway. I'll let everyone else know that it's just a hallway at the moment, and might try to get up here and try to peek around the corners as best as possible.
Okay. You see several large grates in the floor on either side, but the hallway goes to turns at either.
Okay, I want to check this door here before we
Okay.
move out.
You just opening it or
I'll check it for traps first.
investigation?
Yeah, sure.
You
No,
do.
no.
You don't find anything on the door.
I open the door.
The door is not locked, nor, in fact, is it trapped.
Yay!
You get a similar view to what Cristona saw.
Okay.
It opens into a hallway.
The endless hallway. Are we just checking all the doors now?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an investigation check on the north door then.
Guess Bauer's up there doing that. Yep.
Bauer, you do not spot any traps on the door. Oh, the basket in the middle of the table continues to be there, by the way. The worms did not take it with them when they...
Oh. Is it literally just bread?
It is, in fact, a basket full of breadsticks.
Did we find the Olive Garden?
Yeah, I take out a few breadsticks. How many breadsticks are left?
A number of breadsticks equal to the number you take out appear in the basket.
Ooh!
Awesome.
That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're finding the unlimited soup and the unlimited salad next.
Wait, like, there were a bunch of worms eating that bread. I don't know if you want to touch that.
Just throw out all the ones that were in there before, and more will appear.
Just dump it out and it just keeps dumping out until the room fills up.
God. It does eventually hit a cutoff point and just holds the breadsticks in the basket.
We did find
Nevertheless,
the
I'm
limit.
taking the never-ending bread basket.
All right, mark down never-ending breadsticks on your character.
Diggeroy will create the first Olive Garden in Yualia.
My Italian
only serve
relatives
one
would
table
not
at a
be
time.
happy with that.
I don't think anybody would be happy with you that.
But breadsticks.
I'll open the door to the north.
Alrighty. You find yourself in what looks like it was once a storeroom. There continues to be dwarven heraldry all over the walls. There are a few rotting barrels that have a distinct smell of vinegar in one of the corners. And shelves covered with various forms of rot and mold that probably were once food.
Yes, of course.
Is there a door to the north?
There is. There is, in fact, a door to the north.
So straight north? So do we want to go straight north or west and then...
The scent of mildew emanates from the wet dungeon walls. Oh.
Or south?
Thinking north might just to... It feels like it's going backwards a little bit, so I want to make sure there's nothing there before we move on.
Also different from the hallways. So, what?
Alrighty. So, which way you heading, guys?
I guess we should check the door to see if it's unlocked and has traps.
Mm-hmm.
You do not spy any traps upon the door.
Hooray.
Then I will attempt to open it.
There's like barrels over here.
Yeah, they are rotting wine barrels.
Mm.
The door is locked. Not only that, you spy that it appears to be well sealed.
Huh. Found the paranoia bunker.
Does Sadok want to use his doorknob?
only got one more use of it
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
today.
Too sealed to wind walk through.
So I mean, I can, but this might be a better time to just bash the door down.
Yeah.
I was looking at Bauer parkour.
don't need to tell me twice. Yeah.
Or we can try picking the lock.
Who has tools among
I don't
us?
think any of us have lockpicks.
No.
I have a magic bar that can turn into anything
Mm.
made out of metal. So like I can make lockpicks.
Didn't we try that last time and it didn't work? Or
You tried to turn it into a key.
oh, right.
Which I can also do that, yeah. I mean, the problem with like turning it into lockpicks is I don't think that any of us actually has proficiency with thieves' tools.
Nope.
Do not.
But I can try making a key again. Maybe I won't suck at it this time.
This time
Maybe.
will be different.
Let me try that before we try knocking it. What kind of check was that?
All right, go ahead and make me an intelligence check then to see if you can activate the X-ray function of your fancy new glasses.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
And,
I'm also gonna use guidance.
Okay, go ahead.
The X-ray give me advantage.
No, just straight roll.
Okay.
Figuring out.
Well,
Ouch. That will not suffice. Turns out, despite your best efforts, figuring out how to make a key when X-raying a lock is hard.
oh, Bauer, you're up.
That's a universal key time.
Yeah.
All right, I would attempt to kick the door open.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay. Let me just check. Cool. I need you all to make deck saves for me as the door explodes with a fireball.
Oh great.
Nope.
I'm gonna redo that one.
Sadok hits it. Kristona just barely misses. Sadok hits it.
I'm gonna use my ring of evasion.
DeGroy does not. DeGroy does not. Alright.
Proving once again that disadvantage doesn't matter.
Oh, nice.
That is an unfortunate roll.
Well,
Sweet.
What the fuck? Okay, well, Sadok, you take 9 points of damage from
Hooray.
the fireball. As does Kristona, I guess, with the Ring of Evasion.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else takes 18 off of 8d6. Okay.
Some kind of
This is fine.
downcast fireball. Weird.
They want to
Maybe it
hurt
lost-
somebody. They don't want to kill them.
maybe it lost potency with age.
Like the wine. The
Well, the
wine
wine-
If
barrel.
anything,
Well, the wine
wine
barrels.
smells. If anything, the wine smells more potent.
The wine barrels, not so much.
Smells like it's just vinegar now.
Ugh.
Yeah, the door explodes in your face as you do the thing.
So, op success though, no more door, right?
Nope, door's still there.
Yeah. How's everybody looking?
Maybe try to bash open again.
You can certainly try.
I think I'm gonna pass on that. Maybe you should use that rod and we can make some thieves' tools and at least try.
Or other option, we do have hallways we could explore.
Hmm.
They're graded.
True. Out of curiosity, if they let it, number one, let it cool first, and tried to listen at the door, could you hear anything through it?
Make a perception check.
Oh wait, not me. Shit, I'm deaf.
Oh yeah, that's true. You are deaf.
Dona can't hear anything.
Nope. They just went to do it and then realized, oh right. I feel like it's very much a Toph situation.
That's what it would sound like if I could
You
hear
hear
anything.
anything?
All right, yeah, Diggeroy will give a listen at the door
All right, Digger
as soon as
Hunt,
it's
make
not
a...
ear-burningly hot.
Okay, you wait until it is merely pleasantly warm, and touch your ear to the door and listen. Go ahead and with a perception check of 26, you hear what sounds like growling coming from somewhere behind the door.
Great.
Growling.
We're gonna go with it deep bear-like growling.
It's probably just a puppy.
So we do not actually wish to go through the door.
Probably not.
Look, if the door is both magically protected and guarded by some sort of demonic bear monster, there's probably some good shit back there. That's all I'm saying.
Because of the bear trap, right?
That's still my favorite trap, and none of you can say shit about it.
Fuck you.
I feel like there's an interesting story there, but we'll have to get to that another time.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually
You
gonna
guys-
suggest. I think if we go around, we might be able to find another way to get to this place.
Perhaps you can.
Sure.
So the hallway.
The hallway.
All right.
Which one?
The endless hallway.
The west or the
Just a
south?
loop.
Well, if
All
we wanted
right.
to get around, then west
So-
seems to be the... Okay, Bauer's going. Bauer's Leroy Jenkinsing it.
You do, in fact, discover that this is that the hallways do connect up to each other, and they lead to another big stone door.
But this one we can wind walk through, right?
This one you can, in fact, wind walk through.
Where did Bauer go? Oh.
He's looking at the other
Bauer
end of the
went
hall.
back that way. This one leads to another hallway, and an end to the hallway, and another door.
No.
There's also another side to the hallway that goes off to the east.
Well, okay, this isn't Final Fantasy 13. You can go different directions down the hallway.
Are you sure that doesn't sound like a real thing?
Well, Bauer's going that way, and you should probably catch up to him before he...
I want to see where this rabbit hole ends.
You want to see where the what?
Rabbit hole ends. Like, just how many doors more doors are there going to be? Or is it going to be doors all the way down?
So can I see anything down these grates?
Actually, I should have had Bauer do a thing when he walked over those grates. We're gonna just stick you back here about for a second, Bauer.
Oh boy.
Make a dexterity save and roll me a d4. Okay.
I'm going to pass that one because fuck it.
Okay. So, as if warned by some supernatural instinct from your artifact, you jump out of the way just in time to avoid the worst as a A goat of fire comes up from the grate.
Yay.
You take 4 damage because I still can't roll damage for shit. And hear tittering. You speak Draconic. You hear tittering in Draconic below, like stupid human.
I'll just yell back in Draconic, not as stupid as your face. I'll also use my reaction to dodge all the damage. Or, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna blink at as Bauer moves his mouth. Like, what did you say? What is it?
They shout back up. You can't see our face.
What are you talking to?
That doesn't change the facts.
Pokes Bauer
hear,
repeatedly.
You hear the scuttling of tiny feet.
Something speaking in Draconic and with tiny feet, apparently.
Fuck, are we dealing with kobolds?
Huh.
I believe.
And have they ever heard of Tucker?
I believe so.
All right, time to turn around, get the fuck out of here. Let's...
This is fine.
Toads.
I mean, they haven't reached Tucker levels yet, so we'll probably be fine.
I'm seriously tempted to say we should just go back to town and see if we can get something to help with the dam.
The doors? Yeah.
Mm.
You're
Wait.
ill-equipped to deal with this issue.
Can you just talk to the kobolds? Maybe, like, I don't know, get them on our side? Like, we're not here to ransack their place. We just want to find Nolan and get out.
Because I imagine they'll want to get rid of them too.
I mean, if this one is anything like all of the other ones, he's probably a dick that's annoying the fuck out of everybody in the place.
I will call back to them and ask
Oh.
them, hey, do you guys have a wizard-like guy that's a real asshole and kind of
A fragment of a soul of a annoying asshole wizard guy.
Like a cleric.
or yeah, that specifically.
We have clerics and annoying wizard assholes. And wizard-like people.
Okay.
Well, we're looking for a specific asshole wizard that we would love to be able to help you and just get him out of here so that you don't have to deal with.
Nah. The boss is an asshole, but he's our asshole.
Is the boss a human?
The boss is the boss.
But is he a kobold or a human?
He is not a kobold. He's not people, though.
Well, the one we're looking for is people.
What we're looking for
Oh.
technically isn't people.
Is he?
It's a human, right?
It's a
He used
soul.
to be people.
Well, okay. Or at least he used to be a people. Now he's kind of more of a soul, but
I don't know what that means.
Like, how old are you? 11 days!
Maybe just ask him to bring a message to the boss, or bring us to the boss. I mean, if he doesn't know what we're talking about, maybe it's time to escalate the problem. Just be like,
can I
talk to your
do a
manager?"
manageable? No, I want to just
Please
ask
speak to your supervisor.
Oh, here's a question just in Sadok's mind. What if Nolan tried to command them?
Nolan?
Devious, I
Thoughts?
love it.
He might be. You get a mental shrug.
Well, I think the question was, can our Nolans order commands? Do you think that would work?
Because he can
I
he
mean-
can manifest himself.
He sure can. I can try if you're alright with it.
I feel like we should give Bauer a shot at it first. If Bauer's up for it.
I mean, what more can I?
I mean, I think just ask to.
Speak
Talk
to your
directly.
leader.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you don't know what we're talking about, is there any way we can go talk to your boss? Because it sounds like if we're doing you a favor if we can get this guy out of here for you. Not the boss, but the guy we're looking for.
No! And in lieu of further response, this great shoots a jet of fire towards Bauer. Maybe a deck save again, real quick. Oh, that's
Oof.
better. It's a solid 19 points of fire damage. The boss lets us do what we love. Sit in little cubby holes and burn the shit out of people.
Nolan, do you want to take this before I fire this fucker?
Yeah, Nolan, can you step in?
Nolan manifests himself and looks disapprovingly down into the grate and shouts, "All right, listen here, you little shits. I am your boss. Let these people through." And there's a brief moment of silence from the kobolds below. And then one shouts back, "You're not our boss! You're people! He's not people! He's a skeleton!"
Oh.
Well, then we're definitely not looking for your boss. So. Any chance of getting your help looking for the skeleton we're looking for?
No! He lets us do what we love!
I mean, we're not gonna stop you from doing what you love. Like, as long as you don't do it to us. But, I mean, like, I'm sure there's plenty of cultists who are either here or will be here soon that, oh, we'd help you set up traps for them if you want.
We already burned them! It was fun! They made funny noises! You hear a chorus of other tiny little kobold voices. Burned them! Burned them!
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, sure,
so-
burning's good and all, but you ever try to freeze them and then burn them? It makes a way better noise.
No, it just makes it really hard! They take so much longer to burn!
Well, I mean, maybe you guys just aren't doing it right.
We've tried many ways of burning things. The stabby kind of burny, the crushing kind of burny, the acid kind of burny. The
Do
fire
you-
kind? The
What-
liquid
what-
fire kind?
Kristona just looks very frustrated considering they can only hear half of this conversation. And then just in their mind, should we just cloud kill down the grates? Which one is it?
Harsh.
But effective.
they have no idea what you're talking about. They just know you're taking a long time.
Yeah, Digor is only getting one side of this conversation, and it's not, an encouraging side.
I mean, fuck it, I guess we move on.
All right.
See, I mean, I guess you can cloud kill if you want to. It's just a bunch of folds. They'll probably continue being annoying, but
They
Well, the issue
exploded.
would be getting everyone past them.
They exploded Bauer twice.
yeah. But, like, I'm not sure how dedicated they are to killing us yet.
They did.
Like,
Well,
I
no.
feel like if we
They
kill a bunch of
sounded-
them,
They sounded kind of dedicated.
Considering the cultist, but Kristona didn't hear that, so.
Yeah, it's kind of their thing.
well, I mean, like, currently it sounds more like, fun and games to them. I feel like if we just kill a bunch of them, it'll be personal. But that still might be the better way to go, is just killing a bunch of them. I'm not, like, saying we shouldn't toss down a cloud kill. I'm just saying it might not be the best idea.
Then what is the best idea?
I don't know. Either cloud kill or just move on. But I could go either way. I don't fucking care if they live.
Kristona's just gonna give a shrug, then we move on.
Oh.
If they try to explode Bauer again, I'm cloud killing them.
Hey, I'm a neutral alignment, not a good one. I don't fucking care.
We don't get
Story
that.
of story of our game. Uh, are
Survival
any
of the
you
fittest.
good?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was pretty sure someone was, just not who you'd expect.
Yeah, right.
All right. So you guys want to
Pretty sure
continue down the corridor?
Avoiding the grates as much as possible.
All right. You avoid the grates, you slide around to the side of them, and though you hear more tittering from beneath, you do not get exploded anymore. Bauer, you make your way down to there. There is a door. I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal the rest of it. The back end of the door that you guys initially faced, with the glyph on it, and what looks like a break in one of the walls
Huh.
that leads to some sort of tunnel in the walls.
It's not a locked door. Let's check it out.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. As you poke your head in, hey, Sadok, you want to move yourself up from where you are?
Yeah, just a second, sorry. AFK.
No worries. No worries. I'll stick you forwards. Put you in the front lines where you belong.
No thanks.
As you poke your head around the corner, you spot a river of lava and what look to be two large clumps of lava that are floating above the river and turn towards you as you enter the tunnel.
Why did we get the fire temple?
Okay, I'm seeing clumps climbing out of the lava.
They are floating over the lava. I will move them onto relatively dry land. They
Those,
look like just
creatures.
Yeah,
they're
anyone
moving
recognize them?
and reacted to you coming in.
It's something strange that I don't understand. Kill
Nature
it.
check?
Make a make a nature or arcana check. They look like extremely badly formed lava para-elementals.
Well, let everyone know that.
I speak elemental. Though with entirely the wrong accent from their point of view, possibly.
Possibly. Beyond the bits of lava, there is another tunnel that goes. There is an extension to the tunnel that goes further in. Do you want to try and talk to the elementals?
Sure. I will say hello.
They spoke back. Hello.
So we're just gonna pass through here. Is that cool?
Must pay for entrance to tunnel. Is
What?
very important.
What?
Must pay for
Oh.
entrance to tunnel.
Okay, so not my native language, but I've heard it anyway.
What did you think I said? Did you think I said must pee?
Pee.
Oh no.
Exactly
Is
what
that
I
not what you said?
We've entered the lava elemental's magical realm.
must pay.
Continues.
Must pee at 12. Come on, now I can't fucking say it. Must pay toll of heat for passage.
Pissage.
Go fuck yourself.
Heat.
Must pay toll heat for passage. Damn it.
Heat, huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Do
I have heat metal,
Hmm.
which is, hot, but we need something metal to leave behind.
I have a blistering rod that can do similar, but
I've never enumerated.
let's see. Do I have anything fire at the moment? Nope, 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 nope. 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 Sigh.
Does nobody have fireball?
Nope.
Do not have fireball. I have time warp.
Maybe
But I
one
don't
of
think
y'all
they're gonna
can
enjoy
use
that.
my chocolate egg cream.
Don't we have to be attuned for that?
I believe so, yes.
So it would take an hour.
I mean, it's not like you guys are pressed for time.
That's
See,
true.
I don't have it written down yet to be attuned, but
Was it not?
anyways.
I mean, I can
I mean, we
use
could
I
also
can use
just kill
shields,
these
but
things.
but it's metal. Shit.
I mean, we could also just kill these things.
Eh,
Just throwing that out there.
Hmm.
I feel like it'd be cheaper and easier to like just use a spell. If we can do it with like, a spell slot, that's the cheapest.
That's true.
Fair. Unsatisfying, but fair.
Any other items that can? Do any of us have any just something metal that can be sacrificed technically?
Uh,
I technically have a dagger that I haven't used.
I was gonna say I might have some daggers.
Hmm.
At the very least, I'd have crossbow bolts.
I don't know that they're gonna be enough there, but if we got some daggers, because I probably have a dagger too. There we go.
Yeah, I've
I
got
have
some
3
daggers.
daggers, non-magic daggers.
Yeah.
So I could put them in a pile and heat metal.
You
Would
can
the
also smack it
elementals
with a
accept
blistering
that?
rod.
Really add up. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Would the elementals accept that? Also, the fuck do, like, elementals that live in lava need with more heat?
Oh,
Like what they eat, ain't it?
you can ask them.
You are what you eat, so yes.
Is different kinds of heat.
Oh, it's a delicacy, I get it.
Some heat taste good, others okay. All taste different. Like different kind of heat. Need variety. Is spice of life.
Oh,
Well,
do I?
that's completely fair. I can get behind that.
I don't have a. Oh, yeah. Why not? Tinderbox and torch. Light it. I never use torches.
Yeah, I imagine you guys don't. So there's a pile of heat metal daggers and a torch. And they nod and is good. Leave knives and torch. We will eat. You may go. Careful. Is big metal bull and bear. And little shit who thinks is dragon. Enjoy. They will not expect this. And they, like, you hear a weird, thick slurping noise as they hover over the torch and the heated daggers, and the torch and daggers disappear, and then they head back into the lava. And dissipate into it.
Okay.
We can only imagine what that sounded like.
Yeah.
I wish I couldn't.
The tunnel keeps going onwards. Are you guys just walking straight down it? Are you,
I can pass without a trace. So maybe we won't get spotted by the little shits until.
probably a good idea.
And yeah, we'll do that.
Alrighty. I would like stealth checks from everyone then, please.
Where is my...
Oh, Bauer's fine. Diggeroy is also fine. Cristona is slightly less fine.
That should be a 29 with pass without trace.
Yep. How did you roll a 16 with pass without trace
I
up?
rolled a 3.
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, wait, is it a... Wait, no, it's just a plus 10, right? It's not advantage. Shit.
Correct.
I'll get everything else. Fuck. Well...
Alright. That guy doesn't spot you. Does this guy? Okay. You guys proceed down the hallway. And it comes out to a, well, let's just... reveal the whole thing to you. What looks like a throne room of sorts. There is a tiny kobold in the center of the room, focused on the door over that way. There is a large metal bull standing in front of him, a few death worms scattered about, and an enormous black and white bear. They are all faced towards the front of the room, and the kobold is chuckling in Draconic, saying to the effect of, "Yes, the bear is still alive, I promise. He's just very fat." Um, just very fat. I
Is
trust
that
you.
fat with an F or fat with a PH?
Both. Um, go ahead and move into the... probably move into the actual opening itself. You can see around several pillars what looks like a throne set, strangely enough, in the mouth of a in the mouth of in what appears to be the mouth of a dwarf, and what appear to be statues of dwarven kings in each corner of the room. Everyone except for the bear is focused on the door and does not notice you as you come in. The bear sniffs and does manage to spot you. You will get a surprise round against everybody else, though.
Woo.
And I would need you all to please roll initiative. Whew.
Oof.
Do kobolds count as humanoids?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Same way as goblins.
Yeah. I'm checking. Nope, that's the race.
God damn it. I exited out of Roll20 again.
Yeah. Kobolds do count as humanoids.
Awesome.
Wow, they rolled great on initiative. Almost as good as Bauer did.
Wait, what's that one's dex?
+1.
What was the second place tying or tiebreaker?
Don't you have +3 dex?
No, I have +1.
Oh, roll a d20. Nope.
Womp womp.
It was a good try.
Womp womp. All right. So, Sadok, you're up first on a surprise round, no less.
I don't think surprise actually gives me anything. I am going to shoot the kobold.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bye. Bye.
Proc that. So 2, 3,
You gonna splat? Holy
4,
shit!
which proc another one of those. So
Go ahead and total all that shit up
have
for
an
me.
extra 18 from the crit effects.
From odd grinding. Yep. So, can you total that up?
Yeah, just a second. It's taken me a moment.
This is a spurt situation.
135.
Holy fuck.
Well,
Also, if he had any spells on him, those are dispelled and he takes even more damage.
he does not, but he's dead.
Oh, goodbye.
With the first one sinking into him, he briefly goes, ah! And then just dies.
Oh, goodbye. Explodes.
Yeah, I think that's probably better.
Surprise, motherfuckers! I guess.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye.
And yeah, so that's Sadok's turn, which takes us to Diggeroy.
I think I can get that far. And then just center this. I'll creatively select that one. Ugh, crap damage roll back.
Oof.
Whatever, they'll have to make intelligence saves.
Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
um. Okay, they literally can't. The highest it modifier amongst all of them is a -3.
Oh, wow. Okay, bye.
They only take 23 damage because that's a crap roll, but they also have a -d6 to, everything. But other saves.
All the important things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll step back a bit.
This is fine.
Yeah. So they just can't make that.
We just can't even.
No, they cannot. Is there anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
Um, I'll inspire
Oh, wait.
Kristona.
Yay.
I need to check. The Gorgon has an intelligence of 2. So it is not affected.
Oh.
The bear has an intelligence of 4, though. And the worms have an intelligence of 3.
Bull too dumb.
So the bull is, in fact, too dumb for you to put the psychic whammy on. The other things are not. Big oof.
Eh.
Christona, you are inspired.
Hooray.
The bull is surprised. He will not move, but he is no longer surprised. Christona, it is your turn.
Yeah. Hmm. How about I guess the question is, do I know anything about these things if I want to? If I can see them, I mean, I know the worms, but what about the bull?
The bull is big metal bull. Um,
Yeah, it seems weird.
Yeah, Jeff knows what that is.
yeah, I would be disappointed if you didn't, honestly.
Like, I know what
Um,
that is because of last night, but
It's a classic D&D monster that completely misrepresents the myth it's pulled from.
Yep,
Hmm.
it sure does.
It's not
Um,
even that it misrepresents it, it's just that it's named the wrong thing.
Pretty much.
Do I?
Because
sure.
I'm pretty sure they also have Medusas
They do.
as a
As a
D&D
race.
monster, which is
They do.
fucked up.
Well, they also have
Um,
Pegasi, which is also a proper name in Greek myth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, there's not really like a real
Yeah,
name for those
I've
things.
only seen Carapace, which is literally just wing horse.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, given how far away, I mean, if I see, okay, it's a metal creature, so I'm kind of tempted to heat metal on it.
I think heat metal specifies objects,
Oh,
not creatures.
okay. Okay. Then, well, from this instance, I'm gonna, since I didn't do this before, I'm gonna symbiotic entity.
Okay.
And that is my action, and how does everyone, I only see myself in Sadok's hit point bar. How is everyone else looking?
I'm at like 2/3.
Okay.
I'm at like 60%.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna toss a healing word to Bauer anyway. Second level. Come on. There we go.
You should be able to see their health bars.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see health bars. Thank you.
From.
So take that,
Alright.
Thank you.
and that's my turn.
Alright. So now we come to the only one of them who isn't surprised.
All right.
He's Big Bear. So, as the bear turns around and stomps towards where you guys are, you notice something a little bit odd about him. He has big chunks of ice coming from the tops of his shoulders.
Huh. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
I
Is
like where
big
this is going.
Mm-hmm.
is big icy bear.
Mm-hmm.
And he will rear his head back and yeah, it's a cone. Dope.
Fuck.
And breathe a spray of cold air and icy shards upon. Yeah, you should be able to get Diggeroy and Dower in that, as well as Christona.
Shit. I was hoping I could tank
Um,
that.
no, he's cone.
Stupid cone.
Ice cone. Dang it.
Ice cones.
Lemon
I need those of you who are in that cone to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
It doesn't matter, I'm immune to cold damage.
It is not only cold.
Oh shit. Well, shit. Fine. Be cool like that. I see.
I sure will be. I'll keep doing that. All right, everybody passes. You take half as much, so 10 cold damage if you are not immune. And 3 piercing damage from the ice shards whipping around in the cold breath that it spews at you guys.
Ow. I am officially bloodied.
Ow. The death worms are surprised and do not act. And that takes us to Bauer.
So can I actually move to like right here?
Yes. We'll say yes.
Or I guess here would be better.
Yeah, sure.
I will attempt to push the bear down.
We're gonna have to.
I understand this is probably not going to go well, but especially with that.
The bear isn't bear's to minus D6 though, so maybe.
That's true.
Eh. Well,
So close.
Close.
Just barely. Just barely. It
Eh.
avoids being pushed over by you.
But there's a chance next round. Got it.
mm-hmm.
I will attempt to then just smack it.
That is hit for 1426 damage. Oh, it actually is decent. And it makes your save even. Wow.
Mine's a D6.
Not for saves.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh right.
Only
The
for
only thing
checks
it
and
does
ability
apply
checks.
to.
Damn.
Worth the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, for sure. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Takes us to Sadok. Sadok.
Shoot ourselves a bear.
All right. Shoot you a bear. Hit, miss, hit. That is
48 plus 19, that's 67 again.
alrighty. And it is just barely still standing. Its nice white fur is now covered in blood, staining it red. DeGroy.
Yes, there's a bear in the way of getting out. We will try that.
Sorry, on who?
On the bear.
On the bear.
I kind of want to see the bear dance.
Okay. The bear begins to dance. It doesn't know how to dance very well. It kind of like shuffles and then it does like a spinning in place, and you can see as it does that it's kind of wildly throwing its feet out to the side of its body as it does things. It's quite a sight to see. You've never seen a giant Ursa Polaris begin to dance like this.
Sweet.
Is not that bear dances well, is that bear dances at all. As the magma elementals say.
Didn't even have to use the word piss.
You can't see me right now, but I'm flipping you off.
I'm sure, yeah. I'd be surprised if you weren't.
I'm even facing south, so I may be facing in the right direction to do it.
What are we doing?
All right,
Right back at you.
we're flipping off Flint.
Hmm,
Digoroid made bear dance.
nice. Do we need to
Alright.
give it with vodka and cigarettes now?
You certainly can if you want. Digger, is there anything else you want to do?
Not on this turn, aside from back up.
All right, you back up away from the beautiful dancing bear you've forced to dance, and that takes us to Das Gorgon. Das Gorgon is going to move over here, and he's just gonna, he can't. This fucking bear is now dancing and playing. Oh, attack. My boy. This fucking bear is dancing in place and stopping him from actually attacking anything. So he's going to rear back his head and exhale petrifying gas at Cristona, Bauer, and the bear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Hey,
You're good?
No.
You are just barely not good.
Oh, actually, I have inspiration. Haha. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Nope.
Well, I tried.
You also
Me.
have bardic inspiration.
Well,
You do have
that's
Bardic
true.
Inspiration.
It's a 1d10, right?
Can you roll not a 1?
Hey!
Not
Yes.
a one!
Not a 1!
Yay!
You are not petrified. Good
Whoop
stuff.
whoop!
And that will be the Gorgon's turn, which takes us to Cristona. There's a fucking dancing bear in front of you.
Yeah, that's weird. But you probably deal with that. So gonna smack it a couple times. One and two. Oh shit, yeah.
Okay, the first one will kill it. It's immune to cold damage.
Yeah, I figured.
But the first one will kill it.
Okay. Then would move up and smack the bull with the other one.
Okay. An 18 will not hit the Gorgon, unfortunately.
Alas.
It bounces off its metal hide and it just stamps the ground a couple times and snorts at you.
Yep. Then I'm gonna healing word myself, cause I might need that. Gonna do 3rd level.
Maybe.
Where is there it is. Come on, load. Believe in you. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Take what I can get. And that's my turn.
All right, that takes us to the Death Worm, whomst shall mosey their way. But they only have 20 feet of movement, so they shan't mosey very far. This one, however, will actually be within range to spit lightning at Cristona. Cristona, make me a dex save, please.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Hmm.
You
A ring of
just
evasion.
fail. All right. Take 9 points of damage.
9. Okay.
That's their turn. Which brings us to Bauer.
And because I can't get enough of it, I'll try to push him.
Nice.
You will actually
Hey.
succeed. He prone now. Hit. Just barely hit. For 23-31. Yep, 31. Alrighty.
Add minute. Add 5.
You will fail your fear
Nice.
against menacing attack.
So he scurred on his ass.
He is stirred and lying on his ass. He looks up at you, and the first twinges of fear enter its animal. And yeah, that takes us back around to the top at Sadok. So, Sadok, there's a big metal bowl that's prone and on the ground, and there's some more death worms.
Okay. Well, I'll have disadvantage on the prone thing, so I will go for the closest worm.
Alrighty. Cool.
14 hit?
No, just barely misses.
Well, so does that.
Hmm.
That's 26. Give me the 2d6 for odd training.
Will be 54 total.
Alrighty, 54 total will leave it just barely. Oh no, it'll kill it
Nice.
because of synaptic static.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
One down. And is that your turn?
That'll be it for me.
Alrighty, it'll take us over to Tiggerway.
Okay, I'll run up to there. And I will cast. One strike. That first one would have been at the Gorgon, and then the next two are going to be at the two worms top bottom.
Whew.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Top, bottom. How does Steel Wind Strike? Okay, Steel Wind Strike. You have roll for crit on the Gorgon, because it is prone.
Hmm.
No, you don't crit, but you hit everything. Alrighty. Let me just check everybody's health bar. Alright. So both the worms are looking real bad between this and your synaptic static. And the Gorgon has a couple big rents in its metal shell, but is... Oh, actually, no. The Gorgon is doing worse than I thought. He is definitely bloody.
Woo!
Is there anything else, Diggeroy?
Bonus action, inspire. Christina.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Christina, you are inspired. Which takes us back to the Gorgon.
With your stirring thoughts, because I can't hear your music.
It's not really the singing kind of bard.
I know, but I can't hear the playing.
Oh shit, you can't be bardically inspired.
Wait, can I... Because it's telepathy?
No, bardic inspiration specifies that you have to be able to hear the...
Oh.
Oh, snap. Alright, then I do not inspire her.
I just figured since technically we can hear each other through the telepathy.
But that's not him initiating. That's something
That's
you have
true.
to initiate.
Yeah.
Would you like to inspire somebody else?
I think Bauer still has one? And I can't see Sadok from my current vantage point.
I don't need it anyway.
Yeah. You also don't have to be able to see him.
Weird.
Huh.
Well, I'll hold on to it, though.
Weird little... Weird little edge cases of bardic inspiration.
I mean, the sound part of it didn't make sense for the not being able to.
Yeah.
Didn't make sense for what, sorry?
It does make sense if it's having to hear them, which means
Yeah.
you don't have to see them.
Alright. So that takes us to the Gorgon. He's going to do his best. And, actually, his thing recharged.
Great.
Dope. I need Diggeroy and Bauer to make Constitution saves for me, please. As it breathes. Bauer, you are just short. Diggeroy, you're fine. Alright, Bauer, you only needed a 1. Which is good, because that's what you rolled.
Yay!
Yeah, that'll be his turn. He continues to dance. Oh, wait, no, he's not dancing. He's just frightened. Why did I think he was dancing? Because the
bear?
fucking bear. Alright, that's his turn. Takes us to Christona.
Okay. Smack it a couple times. Hope for the best. 1, 2.
Cool. Cool. Are you supposed to be double adding wisdom on your necrotic damage? Or are you supposed to be adding wisdom to the
Yes.
necrotic damage on these?
After
Okay.
after a certain level up, I got that.
Okay. 35. It dies.
Yay.
Oh, goodbye.
You do math amount of damage to it, and it dies. The staff of cold leaves some big icicles and large chunks of rust on the outside of it, and it dies.
Yay. And 5. I will go.
Oh shit! 1 sec.
Oh.
Proceed.
Yep. I'm just gonna go over 5, 10, 20. We'll just go up here on this one. That's my turn. Actually, bonus action spectral armor. Fuck it. Haven't used it in a while, even though I don't know these things. Don't give a fuck.
What are you doing?
Spectral armor.
Oh, okay. Cool. These things do, in fact, care. They do not attack magic.
Sweet.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Alrighty. One of them is going to go. This one's going to spit acid at Kristana, because you're right in their face. And this one's going to spit lightning at Diggeroy. I need dex saves from both of you, please.
Mm-hmm. Hey!
Jesus Christ.
Oh
you're
yeah!
both fine.
Nice.
High five.
Diggeroy, you take 7 acid. And Kristona takes 6 lightning damage. Or wait, other way around. Diggeroy takes 6. Kristona takes 7. And that takes us to.
I guess which one of the snakes look like it's in rougher condition?
I mean,
Or worms?
they have 1 hit point of difference between the two of them. Hit. Hit. That's 17. And the last one kills it. And there is merely 1 worm remaining.
That's all I got. Rip to the body.
That'll kill it.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I think it's dead.
It sure is. It sure is.
Sweet.
And with that, you guys are out of.
Yeah.
So you have the dead body of a kobold cleric, a gorgon, and a few death worms lying around. That I'm just going to drag off into the side of the room for safekeeping, of course.
I mentioned
Wouldn't
Diggeroy. Can
want
you
them
see anything through that door?
Hold on 1 moment, please.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Hmm?
I needed that.
Yeah, good.
Okay, now I'm on to. All right, so there's 1 door we can see.
Yeah.
I'll first inspect the door for traps.
Well, I thought it was open. Because they were looking at it.
Nope.
Okay.
They were waiting for you guys to come.
Oh. Well, I suggest we rest. A short rest might not be out of the question.
You find an easily circumvented needle trap sticking out. It is very easy to spot because it's very clearly meant to stab someone coming through the other way. It's meant to stab somebody coming in from this side, and you're looking at it from the other way. Taking a
Neat.
look at the needle, it has some very nasty poison.
Great.
So if I were the sort of person to have remorse about what we just did, I would have even less.
We would suggest resting here if this room is considered safe. For now.
About as safe as anywhere in this place is gonna be.
Mm. Short rest. Short rest.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
I need to roll some hit dice.
That is important.
Agreed.
Oof. A couple more. I'll take it. Okay.
All right. So, anybody want to do anything over your hour short rest?
Let's see. Yeah, I can't. Well, besides, yeah, needing to rest, but I don't think we can examine this room until finished actually resting.
Okay. You rest calmly, and nothing disturbs you.
Then we'll start looking around and trying to get a sense of this place.
All right, sure. Tiggeroy, what do you do with the nasty poison needle you find? Just out of curiosity.
I'm inclined to just leave it.
Is the poison recoverable, and can you define nasty?
Got a single dose of purple worm poison on it.
Awesome. I already have one of those. Is it recoverable?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I will take that then.
Alrighty. Good. Good, good. Yeah. So you have a fresh new dose of, or fresh new dose of purple worm poison. What else do you guys want to do?
I would like to check out the throne. The throne.
Yeah, it's probably a good place to start for this.
Also
Okay.
check if the bold has anything on him.
Okay. The kobold has a scroll of aura of vitality and another scroll of holy weapon. As well as a sack of 500 gold.
It's 125 each.
125?
And
Okay.
I'm assuming those are both cleric scrolls.
I mean, they're scrolls of cleric spells. Well,
Yeah. Well,
Aura
I
of
mean, like,
Vitality is the paladin one.
to cast from a scroll, you still have to have it on your spell list, right?
Hmm,
Or am I misremembering rules?
don't think so. Never mind. You do.
Yes.
Never mind. He does not have a scroll of Aura of Vitality. He has a scroll of. He has a scroll of heal.
Ooh. That is nice.
And what was the other one?
Holy weapon.
Is also not on cleric list.
I'm like 90% sure that's on the clip.
Holy
It's
weapon?
not, at least according to the wiki I'm looking at. That is not necessarily not.
Holy weapon is very paladin.
Yeah, that's true.
I
It's
have it as
oh, it's
being
cleric
on the
and
cleric
paladin.
list.
Yeah, Xanathar's.
Yeah, it's
Really?
I think this wiki
That's
just doesn't
cheap.
have sanifiers.
Yeah.
Aha.
Because I distinctly remember a cleric in another campaign I was playing and using it.
I guess I'll hold on to the scrolls because Christoni, you can just cast heal normally, right?
I don't think. I don't think I can cast heal.
I mean, it is
This is
a
a
druid
druid
spell.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
So I'll take that just in case.
I just don't normally prepare it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you don't use heal, you've got other mass healing spells
Mm-hmm.
or large healing spells. So I'll hold on to that in case you're down and we need to heal.
Okay.
And then I guess I hold on to the holy weapon because I don't know that anybody can use it.
Mm-hmm. Out of
And yeah,
yeah.
125 gold for everybody.
Nice. Out of curiosity, that ice bear, is that a beast?
It is a monstrosity.
Damn. That would have been really
Why?
damn cool to wild shape into eventually.
No, for the same reason you can't wild shape into Winterwolf.
Aw.
Yeah, basically.
Sadness.
It's also, I think, outside of your wild shape CR range.
Yeah, probably.
CR7.
It's turned into a regular bear that just looks cold.
I mean, go ask Garrett for her half-dragon bear form.
Yes. Well, I assume Garrett is
Oh.
more of a moon druid. Or
Garrett's a
is...
land druid.
Oh. Huh. Noted.
Um, okay. Stigora, you wanted to examine the throne?
See?
Alright. So the throne is set into the mouth of a big dwarven statue. Such that the head of a dwarf who sat in it would be just below the mustache of the dwarf, whose face is sculpted into it. Are you looking at the throne for anything in particular?
Well, the first thing I think would be actually traps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation. Okay, you do not find any traps upon the throne.
Okay. Any? Are there any kind of buttons or levers or?
Not that you spot. No. It appears to be just a throne.
Is there any other iconography in here? Or any reference to... I don't know, I guess
It's the
Haitius or
same-
anything Nolan-ish.
The same hammer and shield iconographies on the walls. Each dwarven statue in the corners has its own sigil emblazoned above it as well.
Okay. Gonna look to Sadok. Should we use the tuning fork again? Or the dowsing rod?
Right before we do that, I also want to detect magic and see if there's any in the room.
Okay. The throne is definitely magical.
Mm-hmm.
What's the... Pop the description for detect magic for me, real quick. 1 foot of stone. Okay. There's also something magical within the throne as well. And I assume you're just wandering around the room and scanning it for magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Dwarf king statue is magical. 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 There appears to be something else magical on the outside of this door as well.
Well, that's probably just a trap. But the statues and the throne are intriguing.
The ba-ba-da-ba-da.
You know what? Let's identify the throne.
Okay. So the throne the throne has an enchantment upon it to essentially divine if somebody is a worthy dwarf to sit upon it. Old magic set down a long time ago to essentially divine if somebody is a true heir to the throne,
And you said
and if they're worthy to sit on it.
there's another source of magic inside the throne?
Yes.
Or behind it? Okay.
If somebody is an heir to the throne, they can sit on it. If they're not, they are booted.
In the most catapulty way.
Yes, they are literally catapulted from the throne.
Nice.
Catapulted how hard?
Pretty hard. Generally to about here.
Like enough to do damage?
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say, hey Bauer, come sit on this, but I won't do that.
I'm gonna
Sit on
hold
it, Bauer.
It's not fatal damage, but it is damage.
Yeah.
Bauer, do you go sit on the throne?
Hell yeah, I want to see how this pony ride goes.
All right, you sit on the throne. You feel it examining you, and then
This ass is not worthy. Whoosh.
you hear a voice ring out in your head that says, "Not the true king," and the seat flips up underneath you. And in addition, something that Sudoku could not tell from the identify is that it's also set to play a puking sound, as if the dwarf statue is puking you out, and it yeets you across the room. And you take 13 damage.
Worth it.
Well,
Y'all should really give it a go. It's fun.
let's
We will
also
pass.
identify one of these statues.
Alright. That is a statue of King Leaf Ironbeard the First, who is the first king of this kingdom, which is a very weird phrase to say. And he is holding an axe, and on the tip of on the butt end of the axe, there is what appears to be a button. The button is magical.
Okay.
It's
Like I'm using
unclear what it
identify,
does.
so
It's one of the keys to a lock. The keys have to be inserted in a particular order. Identify will not tell you what that order is.
so it's You say key, but really it's just a button, and the buttons
Yeah.
have to be pressed in the right order.
Yes.
All right, I will explain this to everybody, and mention that presumably, and we can check them out, not wasting an identify spell on it, but just looking at the statues. That
Yep.
there's a
They all have
similar
a button in the
on
same
statue.
place.
All right,
They
Right,
depict
can we
different
identify
dwarves,
who the
but
kings are?
make a history check.
well, we know the top left was the first one.
Not with that knowledge, you cannot Diggeroid.
So I have a feeling
Who's-
that's going to be relevant to figuring out the order of the buttons.
Yeah, I'll put guidance on anybody else that wants to make the
Oh,
roll.
I'll do a history check. Yeah.
Mm,
You can add a D4 to your check, Power.
don't think I'd be able to.
God
Nope.
damn, Bauer.
Woo!
31.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm good
Yeah,
at the history.
Bauer. If this is Leaf Ironbeard the First, this is Leaf Ironbeard the Second, his son, the second of his name, protector of the realm. This is Leaf Ironbeard the Third, and this is Leaf Ironbeard the Fourth.
Well, I'm guessing we hit 1, 2, 3, 4.
Same combination I
That's
have
what
on my
I was gonna
luggage.
Well, so each go to a statue and do it.
All right.
Alrighty. So, you each hit a button. First this one, then this one, then this one, and then this one. And you hear a thunk sound from the throne, and a drawer appears as if it has opened in the side of the throne. Actually, one drawer on either side of the throne has opened.
We'll step that way and look.
What's in the box?
You should sit on it to get it.
The drawer on the south side of the throne has a large belt and a pair of gloves in it, pair of gauntlets in it. The drawer on the north side has a large hammer and a potion with a that is pale white next to it.
Interesting.
Well, I'm assuming that the gloves and belt are some sort of items of strength.
They are. That is not an inaccurate assumption.
Yeah, I just don't want to burn any more spell slots on it. Identify at the moment.
We'll just carefully pick those up for now.
Ritual? Can you You have it prepared?
Yeah, so I can ritual cast it, but I don't know if we want to waste time.
Let's look at. That's 22 minutes to be sure.
Hmm.
Well, and the hammer and the potion.
We'll start with the belt.
All right. We'll
All right,
ritual
it's
identify the
a-
belt.
It is a belt of storm giant strength.
Woo!
Oh goddamn!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Do me a favor. Do the hammer next.
All right.
A belt of storm giant strength is in fact legendary. The hammer is a hammer of thunderbolts.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and assume the gauntlets are gauntlets of ogre power.
Indeed, they are.
The
That's
belt
agreed.
could have been a belt of dwarven kind. That's the other
Yeah.
perfectly rational guess. But if that's a hammer of thunderbolts, yeah. I can't attune magic items, so yeah. I
Power
could pick
can't
it up and use
benefit
it as a
from
+1 maul.
Power can't benefit.
magic items,
It's
Wait, I
really
thought that-
unfortunate.
except for artifacts.
Oh, artifacts. Damn it.
Artifacts. Oh.
Well, Christona,
Woo!
you want to have 29 strength?
Hell to the yes.
Also, attune the hammer.
Yeah, you can take all 3 of them if you want them.
It's a metal weapon. I wouldn't. Druid.
Yeah, but
Mm,
it's like a legendary weapon that does some awesome shit that I don't remember off the top of my head.
mm.
It's
It's
pretty
not
good.
actually that
Plus 1
good.
ball while
Huh?
you're holding it. Plus 4 strength. It has a semi-useless throw ability, and it auto kill. It forces a con save to auto kill giants on a crit.
So maybe not worth an extra attunement slot, but
Mm. Yeah, I need to remember what my attunements are at the moment anyway.
Combined with a belt of storm giant strength, it's nice.
What do I got for
I
attunement?
mean, the belt of storm giant strength by itself
Oh,
is
Is
pretty
stupid
nice.
good.
I can attune 2
Yeah.
things at least. Unless, like... Oh, wait, no, I'm attuned to the staff now, so I can attune to 1 more thing.
Take the belt.
Fair enough.
The belt on its own is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who's been keeping our magic items just to sell? Anybody?
Probably whoever has your bag of holding.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put them in. So what was it again?
You got gauntlets of ogre power and a hammer of thunderbolts.
Okay.
Shit, I have to change all my stuff from... Well, the staff of cold... Does it only use wisdom, or can it use wisdom or strength?
It can use strength.
Ooh. Sweet.
And then, do you want to take 10 more minutes to check out the potion? 11 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, let's identify the potion too.
Okay. The potion is a potion of giant size. Do you need me to tell you what that does?
Isn't it basically just enlarge? Or, no, it's what
When
we
you drink
used,
this potion, you become huge for 24 hours. Otherwise, the potion, if you are medium or smaller, for the duration, your strength becomes 25 if it isn't already higher. Hit point maximum is doubled. Reach of your melee attacks increases by 5 feet. Everything you are carrying and wearing also increases in size. When rolling damage for weapons, roll 3 times the normal number of dice.
Didn't we
For
have one of these when,
Yeah, I think we
the
had it in
final
the Storm
battle?
Giant.
Yeah.
You sure did when you went to
Yeah.
fight an ancient blue.
Sweet.
When the effect ends, any hit points you have above your hit point max become temporary hit points.
Can Diggory and Bauer both still use potions, or did one of you lose it?
Oh, Bauer can't get the effects
I
of...
could still use potions.
Yeah.
I would say me becoming giant is like meh
Right.
as a benefit.
Well,
I still
yeah.
have the potion of growth, but I thought I could use potions.
You can use potions.
Okay, good.
Alright,
Yeah,
Bauer.
give him a potion of bigness.
Take the potion of,
It's the only way you
big
have
giant.
of healing right now.
It's true.
Bauer cannot be healed by magic, so
This is a potion of giant strength,
Oh.
potion of giant size.
giant size.
Oops. I forgot about that. With the healing word.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's okay. Yeah. Sadok, checking these, you also notice that there's an additional attunement to allow any king recognized by the throne to instantly attune to them.
Okay.
Here's my thing though. Let's
Sit on it.
not sell off the items independently. And the reason I say this, if we run into the dwarven inheritors of this, we can probably get them to pay money for this stuff, but only if we have the whole set. Or if we have the whole set, they'll pay whatever we ask. But breaking up the set, I don't think would actually be beneficial for our bottom line.
Well, but that assumes that we'd ever want to sell the belt.
That's a point.
Anyway, something we can worry about later.
If we ever run into the appropriate dwarves for that.
Or, like, once we get out of here and back to a city and decide to start selling shit.
We still need to find a null one.
We do.
That's true. Figuring out how to modify
Normally,
everything
I'm
on the
happy to
sheet.
see a lack of villain, but
So the dowsing rod.
Yes, let's check the dowsing rod.
It points below.
Aha.
Actually, just about directly below your feet, I believe.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to activate the X-ray on my glasses. How thick's the floor?
Thicker than your glasses can penetrate.
Well,
Thick-ka-ka-ka.
that means I can't use the doorknob.
Hmm. That's fair enough.
Because if I could have, I would have tried to do that.
May we attune to this first before going further, and just the belt.
yeah, you do that.
Sit
Oh,
down and
mind
tune.
All right. You guys basically take a second short rest immediately after your.
Meh. Worth it.
Hey, nothing attacks you. Sadok, about halfway through this short rest, you notice what looks like a. One sec, I want to make sure I describe it as the right thing. You see something that looks like a luminous orb about the size of your fist that appears about here.
Fuck.
Oh,
I
what?
think it's a scrying sensor.
Oh dear.
It doesn't do anything, it's just floating there.
Oh. How many? Well, yeah. I guess. Who's the one? I guess Bauer's the only. Oh no! Wait. Who's the one who can't use the non-detection?
Bauer
I
can.
unattuned mine,
Digroy
but I don't think
can't.
Digroy can either. Yeah,
Yeah. Because I have a permanent non-detection on me, but
you're the only one.
yeah.
Yep.
I have a thing that hides me from servants of what's his name, but not scrying in general.
I mean, this is either the kobolds or dick shit, and I'm guessing it's probably dick shit.
I'd have money on dick shit.
I mean, that would be the worst answer. So yeah, that.
Does anybody have
That's
anything that
the
can
spirit.
interact with these things at all?
Do I? I can dispel it.
Would you like to dispel it?
I'm gonna try it.
Alright. What level are you casting at?
Let's go with just the third for now and hope for the best.
Alright. Roll a wisdom check.
Ugh.
Nope, you do not succeed in dispelling the scrying sensor.
Well, go back to attuning, because it can't see me anyway.
You are correct, it cannot.
I could just start shooting it until I proc a dispel from. That would only dispel up to 4th level though.
Correct. Unless
Not
you want
really
to pump a spell slot of your own into it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it is dick shit,
That's just his name now. That's the best.
yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, is there any information that he's gonna glean from watching us in this place that's
And
gonna
for
be
anyone
of
actually
it doesn't
watching, Dick
really-
Shit is the name we have given to the Primarch, who we kind of pissed off.
Yeah. They pissed off a major world leader, and now they call him Dick Shit.
There's Dick Shit, there's Chucklefuck, which is some kind of terrible demon, and
Um,
who's the other
Yeah.
one?
so there's You're just gonna leave the scrying sensor be?
I mean, I don't want to. I just
You want me to try again, but
anything that we can actually do it. I'm just trying to shoot it.
Okay. You can certainly try.
Oof. Let's re-roll that. That's the thing I can do.
I mean,
fine.
Yep,
5th level
you're-
dispel.
Alright, you dispel the scrying sensor,
Go back to my attunement.
and it is gone.
Just
Neat.
my sheet.
Alright. So you finish your short rest without further interruption. And,
Sweet.
Hey, Sadok, make me an Arcana check. Cool. You don't see anything unusual about this scrying orb just popping up like that.
This is fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's always fine.
Mm-hmm.
When have we played in a game where not everything has been fine?
Shrug.
Exactly.
Are you looking for like a detailed list or something?
I'll accept one if that's what you're prepared to give.
I am not. But yeah, if everybody's done and ready to go, I say we go back the way we came rather than through the door.
Okay.
Alrighty. You guys can head back out the way you came. Where are you heading to? Door? 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 Great.
Anybody got any opinion?
Not really.
I mean, unless we want to take another go at the fireball door, I'm guessing probably the double doors.
Alright.
That's fine. Where's that one?
It's in the
You'll
top left.
head to...
Aha.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the door stands before you.
Check for traps.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll try to help with that as best I can. Which probably isn't
Uh,
well.
You do not spot any traps.
Are the doors locked?
They are in fact locked.
Can I do that smacking perhaps now? What kind of lock is it? Just like it's not like a
It's a metal lock in the inset in the middle of two stone doors.
Can I attempt to rip off the lock?
Roll strength with your shiny new belt of storm giant strength.
Athletics? Any?
Sure, athletics.
27.
You grab hold of the lock and rip it out of the door.
That was with a 13 on the die.
Casually tosses it back over her shoulder.
In doing so, you trigger the glyph that's on the door.
Shit. Well, I was up there, so I'm gonna move myself there.
Which... Neat! It succeeds in dispelling the windwalk that is on you,
Ah. Okay.
as it is a glyph of warding that has a dispel magic stashed in it.
Of course.
But there is no longer a lock on the door.
Well,
Because you fucking ripped it off.
just glances back at the others.
Nice.
Thumbs up. And
Yeah.
then we'll
Just try to
gently
open up,
start
I
opening
guess.
the door, yeah, and trying to peek in.
Alright. So you see another big bear with ice crystals growing out of its shoulder
Oh, that's fine.
that has already turned towards the door, given the sound of the lock ripping out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a set of stairs downward that appears to be blocked by rubble, and a set of stairs up, which goes somewhere.
Okay. Well. Just let everyone know in their minds that there is another bear.
Of course there is.
But that's okay. This one I'm okay against.
Yeah. I mean, we just took out a bear plus a bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can handle a bear by itself.
Hmm.
Everybody roll initiative for me. As the bear begins to charge. Charge!
Charge. Close door quickly. Ouch.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Diggeroy, roll initiative. You're fighting another bear.
Hey!
Hey, un momento.
You're almost certainly gonna beat it on initiative because it rolled a 3.
Hooray!
Well, I'm definitely
good.
gonna beat it then. Once again, just
Alright. You got a 26, a 24, a 23, and then a 4. And then a 3.
Beautiful.
I don't think
Jesus.
we're getting to the 3. I
Jesus
could be wrong.
Christ, guys. I don't know. The doors are still closed. Cristona did specify they are closed. You never know. Sadok, as is tradition, you're up first.
Well, since the doors are missing the giant fucking lock, can I just shoot through the newly made murder hole?
Sure, why not?
Sweet. Let's murder hole this thing.
Sounds like it's something dirty. I hope you know.
No, we already. It's a step up from murder hobo. It's murder holes.
But when you say you're going to
This would
murder
just be an
hole,
arrow slit, to be honest.
yeah, I
Murder
corrected
hole
my
is the alien
earlier.
slash
So it's a murder glory hole, really.
Which makes it sound definitely dirty, not a maybe dirty.
Sound
109.
like?
With
Working as
109
intended.
damage, it is barely alive. We may not make it 3. We may not even make it 220.
You're up, Digroy.
Right. There's a big ass hole in the door where Cristona used her new giant strength to rip the lock out of it.
I'll take a moment to compliment Cristona on her excellent newly developed lock picking skills. you are
We
now
try.
a resident. Since I actually am not good on ranged attacks without burning high level spell slots, I'm just gonna make fun of the bear.
Sure.
Fuck you, panda.
Please tell me that kills it.
Can it understand? Yeah, well, that's
Uh,
true.
Does it?
I mean, it fails at save.
It doesn't have to understand.
Not fail. It does not, sorry, it does not fail. It does not die from vicious mockery.
Aw.
It does fail
Aw.
at save.
Very disappointing.
Take inspiration for the simplicity of fuck you, pandas.
Yes, good.
Okay. We did make it to 23.
Hooray!
Cristona, what do you want to do to the poor bear?
Just gonna fucking kick down the door, run at the bear, and smack it.
Right. Go ahead and roll your attack. Yep, that'll kill it.
Woo!
Dead.
The power!
Dead. Dead. And like that, we're out of initiative again, guys.
Hooray!
Good job.
That was great.
Um,
Oh, that power.
I'm assuming that the stairs up are just going to lead to the fireball door that we were trying to get through earlier. But we should check.
Rather
didn't
than
need-
assume, I'm gonna go ahead and look.
Yeah.
Flint, you didn't
mean-
need to send me that message 9 times.
Oh, did it? It only showed once for me. It didn't go through. Shit. Damn it, Discord. Sorry.
Okay.
That's weird.
Apparently, Discord disagrees.
Apparently.
Yes, it does in fact go to the other side of the fireball. Good catch.
There is
There's also another door at the far end of this hallway.
and another hallway. Interesting.
And another hallway.
So a lot more than I was expecting to see there.
Oh god, it's letters.
Oh, yeah, ignore those.
Oh, great. There's an
Ignore
ad.
me.
You fucking ad. Now we got ads in our D&D game.
Maybe if we were sponsored.
God, nobody is ever gonna fucking sponsor us. Can you imagine?
Not with that
We'll gladly
attitude.
pay you money to not mention our product.
Now that seems more likely.
That's fair.
Does that mean we
That's
should start
fair.
randomly naming products for totally not blackmail?
Man, I fucking hate Squarespace. They make shitty fucking websites. Fuck
Or maybe-
Audible and their goddamn free audiobooks every month.
Never forget about Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, I was about to say Raid Shadow Legends, the worst fucking game I've ever heard of.
Or, maybe instead of paying for us not to mention them, they'll pay for us to mention their competitors.
That also works.
Anywho.
Okay.
So, though, I do have to ask, what's the possibility of going down from here? Because I do know we have to go down to find Nolan.
Well,
Yeah.
I do have mold earth. It might take a little while, but I can excavate that shit.
And the strength of a storm?
Funny
That's true.
funny you should ask. Hallway, this one, goes to a set of stairs downwards.
Ah.
That just doesn't fit on the map, but trust me, it's there.
Neat.
On the other hand, that might be just what they're expecting.
Starts digging.
I mean, if you want to start digging, you gotta go to the other. You gotta go to over here, because that had it as directly above.
Well, no, I think if we were going to dig, we would dig through the collapsed stairway.
Okay.
Well, because, at that point, we're digging through, rubble, whereas
As opposed to,
trying
like,
to dig
void
straight down
stone.
would be, digging through, straight actual stone. I was joking when I said that, but in all honesty, yeah, we're dealing with kobolds. That stairway probably is trapped.
Fair.
So then, what do you want to do? The operative.
Well, we could look at these other hallways and doorway while we think.
Sure.
Just starts lifting boulders down here and tossing them out of the way.
All right.
Yeah. Like to see what's through that doorway to the east of Diggeroy.
While
guess-
you do that, Cristona starts yeeting boulders out of.
With mold earth, how fast can you tunnel?
So that's what that is. 5-foot cube. So 5 feet every 6 seconds. Pause it up to 5 feet away.
It would grow exponentially, so it depends on how far we have to go. But if we have several minutes, you can get pretty far.
And I could just be lifting things too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might take longer than it's worth, though.
Let's look at these other options. Is this the hallway north? Does it end or?
That's what he said,
The
led
hallway
to
north
stairway
goes
down.
to stairways. Staircase down.
Okay, and what about this door over here? That's a door.
It is a door.
I would like to inspect it for traps.
Make an investigation check. You do not spot any traps.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Is it locked from this side or that side?
The other side.
Hmm.
Currently, there is a keyhole in it.
Should we
So there's a
get
locked
Stone to
door and
pick the lock again?
well.
Yeah, should I pick the lock up? Just pick it up.
Make a flat strength check if you want to rip the door, rip the lock out.
Mm-hmm.
Not athletics.
Okay.
Alas, a 15 will not quite do it. This one seems to be a bit more sturdily built than the last one.
Huh.
You
Look
can't
disappointed.
just rip it out and then beat people with it.
But I wanna.
I guess I can give it a shot making a key again.
Sure.
Hasn't
Make an
worked yet,
intelligence
but
check.
third time's the charm. That should not be advantage. So yeah, that's not happening.
Nope.
Even with the guidance that didn't show up.
Do any of us have a crowbar?
I mean,
You can
I
turn the thing into a
magic bar
crowbar.
into a
Yeah.
crowbar. Yeah.
Yes, I have a crowbar.
Make a strength check with advantage with the crowbar then.
Try the crowbar.
Christona, all you.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do. You don't quite manage to rip this one out of the door, but you do manage to
Break
get
it.
your fingers in there and just crush the mechanism of the lock and force it to open. And the door opens before you. There do
Hooray.
not appear to be any traps in this area.
Nice.
You find what looks like an officer's room, which has a few suits of armor on the walls, a few weapons, and a boiling, or sorry, I should say formerly boiling cauldron over in the corner here, with what is now solidified pitch.
Wait, where are we at? Where... Ah, okay. Peek around there.
We'll give you a freebie. This door is unlocked and untrapped.
Yay!
It's another trap.
It's the little things in life.
As is that door.
An untrapped door? That sounds like a trap.
Sounds like a tarp.
No, it leads to a different kind of trap, where there are, in fact, murder holes in this one, designed for pouring pitch down onto invaders.
Great.
Pitch and
Sweet.
boiling water and whatever the fuck else you want to put out a hole with a cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Cats.
Cats?
Cats. Just dropping a pissed off cat on somebody's head is quite the distraction.
I think it would.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Mhm.
I don't think that's the first thing people go to when thinking.
Oh,
"Ah,
no,
yeah,
no. They start
I
with the
need to-"
pitch, and when they run out of pitch, they boil water because that boils faster.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, you just got to get creative.
They're the fruities and the zooms. They're the zooms. Fuck off, you bastards.
Fuck off, you limey bastards!
Catapulting stuff in severed heads was totally a thing they did.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to decrease morale.
What is this at the end of the hall? Is that another door or like a shelf or something?
No. It looks like a storage shelf. There are several empty bowl-looking things upon.
Okay.
One surmises that they may have been used for transporting pit into this area.
Very awkwardly handled funnels that only make sense when you realize someone's pouring boiling tar down them.
Yeah, exactly.
Dead end.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah. I guess we're taking the staircase down then. Right?
Taking the staircase or digging.
Do we try to
Gotta make a decision.
look in? Was there anything in here? Or.
There's a few sets of plate mail on the walls, as well as a few weapons around.
I'll detect magic just for shits and giggles.
Okay. The sets of there are 2 magical sets of plate mail amongst them, as well as 1 magical warhammer.
Neat.
I will shove them in my bag to be identified later.
Okay.
I feel like Realm and Sophia are gonna have like field day.
They're sure gonna have something. You can mark them down as 2 sets of dwarven plate and 1 dwarven thrower.
Dwarven thrower, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I can spell. Jesus. I spelled dwarven 3 times in a row.
Well, you know, sometimes we forget that it's dwarven, and we really want to say it dwarfen.
Dwarvish.
You mean
A
dwarfish?
word made up by
Dwarfish.
Tolkien. Dwarven with a V.
Tolkien make up words? Never.
Never.
No.
Yeah. So, how do you guys want to go down? Regretted it as soon as I said it. How would you like to
like
make
it's
your
happening a
way
lot
below?
lately.
Look, quarantine has done a number on my brain. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. How do you guys want to make your way downwards?
I think the digging idea might work better. I don't think we'll surprise them, but they won't have as much time to set up traps.
I mean, it's gonna take a while. Unless we rig up some way of, like, shifting the soil after Crispino molts in. Frankly, that sounds like work.
Hmm.
No, I don't want to be hauling dirt. I'd rather just let Bauer face tank a few traps, if I'm being perfectly honest.
That is the tried and true method.
I mean, that's just me.
It tends to
Bauer
work.
may have different ideas.
Especially now that healing's more problematic, but I have potions. Let's do this.
All right. You head towards the staircase to the lower levels. Bauer in front shouting, "Parkour!" And I think that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Ah. Sweet. Well, that's awesome.
Ooh, this should be fun.
Awesome indeed.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. The long-awaited dungeon crawl has come. Was it everything you hoped and dreamed of?
And
Oh,
it
the
was.
power.
I heard like 3 different people saying
Sorry.
things at the time. I'm gonna assume they were all just, yeah, this was great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you've played Borderlands 2, you know that moment where
Uh-huh.
Claptrap's shouting about stairs? I feel like we need to have that exact moment, but with doors.
Stairs! No! Like on the final run where he's been or on the run up to the fortress where he's been shit talking Jack the whole way. Yes, absolutely.
But again, for us, it's not the stairs, it's the doors.
Okay, you have a shiny new belt of storm giant strength.
Woo!
That is awesome.
Uh-huh.
That we do.
Yeah. Very jealous.
I'm sorry, Bauer.
I mean, I
Not
feel like it's
expect that.
payback for me going in through the portal, but or it's only fair since I took us all through the portal together.
So close. So close.
Nomination?
Ah. Hmm. Hmm. This is tough. Everyone was like A game tonight. I'm gonna give it to Sadok for all the identifying of things, of all the best things.
Cool. Thanks.
All right, good stuff.
So overkill on many a thing was great.
I was thinking about having it be an axe of the Dwarvish Lords, instead of a hammer of thunderbolts, but ultimately decided against.
I don't know what that does.
Oh,
It's an artifact which changes a bunch of things.
I heard about the most awesome magical weapon
Hole.
on Reddit the other day, or earlier today, of, basic idea, I feel like it's fairly common. It's an axe that can either randomly damage or heal, but it was the name that made it the best, because it was the random acts of kindness.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yes, good. Good times.
I do remember in 3.5, it was, according to the magic item creation rules, you could put pretty much any spell into an arrow, relatively cheap, resulting in the ever so wonderful Arrow of Cure Light Wounds. They shoot you for a 1d8 plus dex damage, and then you heal you for a 1d8 plus wisdom. Good luck with that.
I mean, at a certain point, it's just a torture device.
Yeah, a little bit.
Great against undead
Oh, that's true.
in that edition. But I think you could probably, you'd have to find like some crazy rule for non-lethal arrows or something.
No, Kayla, no. You can't
Like
start.
boxing glove arrows. Like boxing glove arrows or some shit.
Some nonsense like that. They did make blunt
No.
arrows that people do in the real world for hunting pigeons, because if you use like a hunting arrow, you destroy the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're trying to like catch birds to eat them, You need a less powerful arrow, because the regular hunting arrow just like go right through.
Okay. The fact that you know this and you're from Jersey raises a bunch of questions.
Guns are very hard to get in New Jersey.
That's why they're always
I know.
poisoning pigeons in the park. That's
Wait,
I just
I think it raises the question:
really like
have
the
you
idea.
hunted a pigeon with a bow and arrow?
No,
I mean, it's Jersey. There's
I
like a
will say,
bajillion pigeons
not because
there,
I
aren't
don't
there?
want to.
Yeah, like pigeons are everywhere in Jersey, aren't they?
Yeah, but the
Not
problem is
quite,
that
but in many, many places.
Mm-hmm.
it counts as hunting, so then you're under all those kind of
Oh.
laws and rules and regulations.
Well, thank you, Ronka.
There's no game wardens for like pigeons, though.
Ronka, go to
There
bed, but
will
thank
be when
you.
you shoot one.
Thank you
Walking
so
around with
much.
the bow and arrow shooting birds, somebody's gonna call the cops.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, on one hand, yes. On the other hand, this is the age of COVID. You can walk around with a fucking mask on your face and nobody will bat an eye. They can't identify you if you have a mask.
Hmm.
Am I wrong?
The cops
Depends.
will come
Go
out of you either way.
Go
I think it
shoot
really
all the
depends
They
on.
have anything better to
The
do.
point is, go shoot all the pigeons you want for sustenance.
Oh, you don't eat that shit.
No, nobody
I'd
does.
rather eat rat.
Well, when we run out of rats,
And you have the rats of the sky.
seagulls.
Well, the other rats of the sky, I guess, true.
The pigeons
Seagulls.
don't quite fly either, so they don't even get that title. The rats of the slightly
Rats of the like a few meters off the ground.
up on a fence or some shit.
Yeah.
Rats of the fence.
Rats of the fence.
Yeah, okay, I can. Rats of the fence, rats of the land, sky, and fence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me.
Okay,
Good times.
good.
Okay.
time.
Good times.
Well, with that lovely ending note to our session, I hope you guys had a good time.
Good night, everybody.
Now we can head down the pissage.
Go fuck yourself.
Right in the pissage.
Right in the pissage.
No, right in the pissage. That's a terrible idea.
Hence why it works.
Literally one of my great fears.
All right, see you guys next week.
Good night.
Y'all have a good one.
Night, everybody.
I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral disorder. And my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral disorder.